On this week's episode, Scott holds his breath.
Yes, I do.
Do you? Yeah, you
Yep.
do. Yeah, I don't know why. And he does it really, really weird. I don't
Yep.
know. It's a don't know show. There's a lot of things we don't know on this show. There's a lot
Tons
of
of
things Scott
things.
doesn't know on this show.
And there's a few things that Steve didn't even know that I got.
Yeah, well, again, you're so word of the week.
Could be worse. I could be word of the day.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind while Scott looks longingly into nothingness. That's right. This is a show being hosted by a robot
Not
and
me.
a human.
Me.
I'm the robot. I'm Steve.
I'm human. I'm Scott. And this tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, sort of, and a live Twitch stream for sure.
And crystal clear blue water.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
go to whatever.world. Go down there and share this with other people. Tell them about it. One of these days I'll get AI hooked up to this. Have you looked at our webpage lately? Is it still up? I haven't had a chance to even check.
The last time I looked was 3 months ago.
You suck.
I nibble more than anything, but thanks for thinking.
You don't even get to do that anymore, so don't give me that bullshit.
Oh, well, that's valid, but in my brain, I'm still doing it.
Yeah, well, your brain is broken.
My brain is broke.
But we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today,
We
besides
are?
Scott's broken brain. And we're going to talk about those things, sans
Okay.
politics and religion, because Scott doesn't like to talk about politics, even though once in a while I have to sneak it in because I can't believe how stupid these people are.
The whole world is gone nuts.
I'm writing songs. I just haven't come up with a full song yet, but I Want My Life Back is the hook.
Yeah, there you go.
I Want My Life Back is the song. And I want all this idiocy to stop happening. Am I boring you?
You're a
might wanna
robot. How
jump-
can you possibly be boring?
You might want to jump in that pool behind you. So let's talk about the pictures behind us, Scott. What do you got
Okay.
behind you?
I have a pool behind me, the inside, and that's how crystal clear it is. It is so nice. It was 78 degrees in that thing today. Yay!
And what was the temperature outside?
74 degrees.
Oh, nice. How'd that happen?
The sun was very, very hot.
How'd that happen?
The
You
pool
have a
is
cover over it or no?
No, the pool is dead smack in the middle of the yard. So literally,
So just from direct sunlight with no cover heating it, the
correct.
pool got warmer than the outside air.
Yes.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yep. That's how hot the sun is at this time of year.
I was watching the Savannah Bananas game. Well, it wasn't the Savannah Bananas. It was the Coconuts and the Party Animals.
Okay.
And they were at the Wide World of Sports in Florida. That was yesterday. I think they're
Okay.
there again today, but that was yesterday. And I'm like, man, everybody looks really sweaty and shiny. What do you think the temperature and the humidity was in Orlando, Florida?
I'm going to say the temperature was probably 92 and the humidity, or they don't go by humidity, they go by dew point. And I'm going to say the dew point was 74.
You're pretty close on the temperature. The temperature was 89,
Okay.
and the humidity, or dew point, 91.
I didn't think you could have a 91 dew point.
Well, that's why I said humidity, because that's what I was told. That's what the Weather Channel said. And that just means that it was only 9% away from just water
Raining.
falling out of the sky.
Yeah, exactly. When you see 100% humidity, one of two things is happening. You are either inside of a ground cloud or it is raining. That's the only two ways you get that.
Yeah, it was nasty. I'm like, wow, I'm glad I wasn't at that game. But this next weekend,
our dew point was, are you ready for this, Steve? 39.
wow, that's low for you.
It was very low. As a matter of fact, when you got in the pool and you got out to the dry air, you were cold.
You dried?
Literally.
Because the moisture sucked off you so fast?
Less than 5 minutes, you were dry.
And cold, because it sucked off you so fast.
Well, if you stay in the sun,
The
it wasn't as
evaporation.
bad. But yeah, at first it's really chilly. It's as the term that we like to use, it was nippling.
crazy.
Yeah, because that's how you cool down. When you perspire, the water evaporates to cool you down.
The Don't Know Show.
But we know things. It's weird.
So, do you know things? Let's see if Scott really knows things and pays attention.
Okay.
Do you notice anything about my face beside the fact that it's hurting you?
Well, it's sunburned. And you're wearing glasses.
No.
And you shaved.
Well, I didn't shave.
Oh, you got scruffies? That's hard to see.
Yeah. Why?
I can see it on one side of your chin. Now, with that angle, I could see the mustache.
There are 2 times in the year, sometimes it's only 1 time, but there are 2 times in the year that I don't shave. And what are those 2 times? Let's see if Scott pays attention.
No mow May.
May?
No mow May. Oh, no, that's for not cutting your grass. You don't cut your grass in May.
That's no mow.
I said
you're right about the no, and it's mow, but it's Vember.
Yeah. No Movember. But it's not no mow, it's no shave November.
Right. But it's also no Movember. Okay. Why? Why is November? But are we in November?
No. But that is to draw attention to something that I always forget because we only talk about it once a year.
Cancer. Prostate cancer. It started as prostate cancer, but then it just became cancer.
See, for me, I have a T-shirt that says "Cancer sucks" because I did the bunny hop for the world's longest bunny hop to support cancer research.
Right. Okay. So that's November, but this isn't November.
No.
So why am I not shaving right now?
Well, it's not your birthday month yet, so it's not that.
And I said it only happens sometimes I don't shave.
Yes.
You need hints? Let me know when you need a hint.
Yeah, I'll take a hint. I'll take a hint, Steve.
Okay. It is a tradition that goes back many years in this sport.
Oh. I sort of remember something about a sport.
What?
I was going to say, does it have anything to do with a sport that has a lot of missing teeth?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So, but I don't remember what it was about. It's got to be hockey because that's a big one.
Yes, it's definitely hockey.
But what was it about the hockey besides the missing teeth? Why did they grow beards?
Why did they not shave?
Oh, well, wait. No. Is it the Stanley Cup? I know it's the Stanley Cup final, but why would they do that?
In the playoffs, they don't shave. As long as your team is in the playoffs, that's what I just said.
Okay,
and once the playoffs start,
Jeannie knew.
You don't shave. Yeah, she's helping you out. So as long as your team is in, you don't shave. Then once your team is out, then you shave. Well,
right.
You see my picture behind me?
Okay. Well, did you change teams because you were a Blackhawk fan?
Well, where do I live now?
Well, you live in Las Vegas, man.
Okay. I'm also a Pittsburgh Pirates fan, but I've been Pittsburgh Penguins fan, but they're not in it.
Okay.
Jeannie's all over this.
So is it the Golden Knights?
It is the Golden Knights.
Golden Knights, yes, because Golden Knight. Yep, see?
Right. And the Carolina Hurricanes.
We talked long enough that it came back into my brain, see?
First game is Tuesday, June 2nd. So that means the latest I will have this beard is June 17th. After that, I will be clean shaven. So if it only goes four games, you will see me on the next show still with a unshaven.
Okay.
But the Knights look good. They could win it. They could win the Stanley Cup again. So that'd be cool.
Totally radical for sure.
But speaking of sports, so that's the picture behind me.
Sports.
They announced the schedule today. So
okay.
Speaking of sports, and Jeannie, she is coming up by you next weekend on the 7th on Sunday.
Sunday. You were starting.
Well, she's not coming to you. She's going to Milwaukee.
Ah.
What's Brewer Stadium called now? American Family?
American Family Field, yes.
Yeah, that's where she's going.
Okay. Is it the Brewers-Cubs game?
No, There's no Brewers Cubs game this weekend.
Okay. I don't know. I don't have a clue.
It's the Don't Know Show.
Yeah. So if something's happening in American Family Field, if she's coming up.
Oh, you don't want to know? Okay. Because if you want to know, you would ask me. So let's just go on to our first subject then.
It's not a concert, is it?
Nope, not a concert. Well, no, not a concert. Not known for a concert, but they do have music there.
At American Family Field? Yeah, because...
at this event that's going on this weekend.
Oh, it's a special event. It's beginning of June. I have no idea what it is.
I already talked about it earlier in the show.
You did?
Uh-huh.
So they're having the Stanley Cup Finals at the park?
Before that.
Before that. You said something before that?
I did.
You said you're starting. All right, Steve, I give up. What is it?
The party animals and the coconuts for Banana Ball. We played there.
They're going to be at the stadium?
Yeah. They sold out. It's sold out. They kill it.
Yeah.
They do great.
I'll tell you. Okay. I was going to ask you this earlier, but I forgot to ask. Do you know who started it? Was it the Savannah Bananas that started it, or was it a decision and a couple of them started it and then others joined?
No. It was started by Jesse. Oh God, what's Jesse's last name? He's the founder of Savannah Bananas. He actually bought a college farm team in Savannah, Georgia, and then they morphed it into Banana Ball, where they changed the rules. It's got a 2-hour clock limit. No inning starts after 2 hours. No new inning starts after 2 hours. You get 1 point per inning in the first 8 innings. Whoever scores more runs that inning gets the point. Trick plays get points. If the visiting team has more trick plays than the home team, at the end of 8 innings, or end of the last inning, if time is going to expire, they get 1 bonus point. If a fan catches a foul ball, it's an out.
Ooh.
They do not play extra innings. If the game is tied at the end of the time or after 9 innings, they do a showdown. The first showdown is 1 pitcher, 1 catcher, 1 fielder against 1 batter. And if he hits the ball and he gets home before they throw him out, then there's no run. But if they scored a run, then the other team comes up, 1 pitcher, 1 catcher, 1 fielder, and they go. If it goes to a second showdown, it's the pitcher, the catcher, and the batter.
And the candlestick maker.
Yeah, he's got to get the home before the pitcher runs out, gets the ball, and throws him out. If it goes to a third showdown, it starts with bases loaded.
Oh.
Pitcher, catcher, fielder, bases loaded. 1 fielder.
Can you still get struck out?
Yeah, you still get struck out.
Okay.
And if you hit the ball, whoever scores more runs with bases loaded. So if you score 2 runs, but the other guy hits it and gets 3 runs or a home run, then they win. Each team gets a chance at bat, and that's it. That's the end of the game.
Yeah, and of course it is so much more entertaining than a regular ball game, which is why it's becoming so popular.
Remember when we talked about it, that my son Dakota said he's not ADHD enough to enjoy the game?
Right.
Because there's so much stuff going on. They're playing the game. They're doing entertainment. They're dancing in the stands. They're dancing on the field. They're having interactions with the fans. And the game's going on.
Right.
So, pretty cool. Pretty fun.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to try to see one of those.
It's on YouTube. All the games are on YouTube.
Well, I know. I see it, and I get reels from people sending it to me, and it looks really cool. But I'm going to say that the energy in the stadium is so much higher. Yes.
Well, unfortunately, most of the games are on the weekend, and I know you can't go. Otherwise, I would have got your tickets to this game.
Yeah.
Because I belong to the K Club.
Unless, of course, we could find somebody that can buy my business and I could retire, and then I could do shit. Although, I told you that we're now seeing movies on Tuesdays, right?
No.
When
You're not seeing movies on the weekend anymore?
Nope. If you go to the movie theater on the weekend, the tickets are $10 a piece.
But if you go into senior day,
if you go on the senior day on Tuesday, It's $5 plus free soda and popcorn. All you can drink and eat.
Really?
$5.
That's a great deal.
$5 freaking.
That's a great deal.
It was awesome. We saw the Mandalorian Grogu for $5 a piece.
So no spoilers, but I've seen some pretty
mixed
bad reviews on it.
Okay.
That it starts off with the Mandalorian, and this is stuff you've seen in previews too, so I'm not spoiling anything. But if you're really concerned about it, cover your ears. When you see me start eating for the homework, then you'll know you can listen again. I heard it's a story of the Mandalorian going to save Jabba the Hutt's son from becoming Jabba the Hutt because the son doesn't. I don't want to be like my dad. Is it a coming of age story?
Actually, it is in two different cases. It's not only him; it's of course Grogu.
Yeah, but I mean, who the hell wrote that? If I want to see American Pie, I'll watch American Pie.
The amount of action in this movie is so intense. A little bit of story is not a bad deal. Otherwise, it's just run of the mill.
Yeah, but it's a stupid story.
Man,
I didn't want to be like my dad. I heard that's one of the lines in the movie.
It is one of the lines, yes. Only he doesn't whine it.
How does what species is a Hutt? Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, I don't know. They're ginormous. They're huge, though. So for all practical purposes, there's one scene in the movie. This is sort of a spoiler alert, but not really, because you'll understand it. Do you remember seeing movies? I think or anything to do with the elephant seals or whatever on the beach when they're mating and stuff? That's huge.
That's the sex scene in the movie?
Well, that's what these things look like. They look a lot like elephant seals, the Hutts.
Well, everybody knows what Jabba the Hutt looks like.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, then you don't even care what we're talking about.
Actually, no, not 100%, because in the original movie, Jabba the Hutt doesn't get up and move. He sits on his throne.
In this one, he fights like a gladiator.
Yes. And
it's stupid. Again, Disney, get your head out of your butt and make better movies. You're ruining the franchise. But they fired that lady, so hopefully we'll start getting some good movies again.
It was a good movie.
They were better before because whatever. It's stupid. They're stupid. They fired the lady who was ruining the franchise. That's all I care about.
Ooh. Hi, Goops. Come up and says hi.
Oh, I forgot the chips. That was the other thing that I bought. So I am on this protein kick lately. So remember how I went to vegan food?
Yes.
Because, processed food was everywhere and all you could get was ultra processed food.
Yes.
So now I'm finding all these foods with protein, right? The protein chips and stuff like that.
Okay.
Well, I like the Legendary brand. They've got Pop-Tarts. I've had those up here. And they've got chips. So I'm looking for other protein foods, right?
Okay.
So
Popcorners protein, never fried. 9 grams of protein.
Yeah, read the flavor.
Cinnamon delight.
So
you're gonna do the cinnamon test or cinnamon challenge?
So yeah, I'm gonna put a spoonful of cinnamon in my mouth. So you open the bag, you get a good whiff of cinnamon.
Okay.
And they don't look like
they look like Triscuits.
They look more I thought they looked more like Rice Krispies, right?
Okay.
But they look more like extruded straws.
Okay.
And it kind of tastes like it's a little dry, kind of like a rice cake, right?
Right.
But it's got a little bit of flavor to it. But I don't think it's got enough cinnamon flavor to it. I think it could use...
What are they called? Pop Crunch?
Pop Corners. But it's protein. 19 grams, but only 140 calories. That's pretty good.
Yep.
So if you ate the whole bag,
you'd have to take a nap because it's like turkey.
it's
going to make
5
you fall asleep.
servings. So what's 140 times 5? What's 4 times 5? 20? So 700 calories. So this whole bag's only 700 calories.
Which is less than a Big Mac.
Yeah, which isn't bad. I mean, these aren't bad. I wish you had a little more. I'm tempted to just dump some more cinnamon in there.
Yeah, the problem is it's hard to get it to stick once it's cold.
So I saw that. And then, why can't Steve read?
He's wearing his glasses backwards.
So I saw another Popcorners. And look at that flavor.
Kettle corn.
So I'm going, oh, that's going to be good, right? But you know something missing on here?
Doesn't say the protein.
Right. I thought it was protein. It's not. So you know what kettle corn smells like, right?
Yes.
Smells good. Very distinctive.
Yes.
Totally has that smell.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's cool.
So this company's paying attention.
These are thinner chips. Look. These are thinner. These aren't like extruded. These are. See? They're thinner.
Right. That's right. I forgot my homework at home.
But unfortunately, also, not as much flavor as I would like. They're good.
But they could
Kettle
be better.
corn rides the line between sweet treat and salty satisfaction. But it's good. I also bought a different brand, dry spot, a different brand of other chips, protein chips.
Jeeps.
But I forgot to bring them up.
Yeah, that's all right. I forgot my homework too. Because I came out the back door instead of the front door.
So that'll be for next week.
Yep.
Then, my daughter they're going to like this. Found this at Target.
Target. Upside down. There you go. Drum roll, please. Those are drum rolls. Or they look more like tires.
What does it say underneath there?
Chocolate glazed donuts.
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 So,
okay, they kind of look like the Hostess.
Exactly, the Hostess
chocolate,
donuts, right?
Yep.
They're also refrigerated.
Interesting.
They're in the refrigerated section. And it's $3 for a pack of 3. So it's $1 a donut.
That's a little high.
Mm-hmm. But have you bought a donut lately?
Yeah, $1.25 to $1.40 for one donut.
Yeah. So not bad.
You know,
blueberry.
I go to the bakery and I try not to do the when I was a kid thing. But seriously, when I was a kid, donuts were a nickel. And they were big. Then they were 10 cents. Then they were 25
Before all these
cents.
specialty donut shops, donuts were cheaper too.
Yes.
Ever since Dunkin' Donuts stopped making them into stores, and they have commissaries and then just truck them into the stores, donut prices have gone up.
Yeah.
So, the blueberry one, I like better than the chocolate one. But they've got 4 flavors. And I've only brought this one up to try.
Okay.
But you know what?
So is the name of the company Drumroll?
That's the registered trademark.
Okay.
The name of the donut is Drumroll.
Okay.
The name of the company says keep refrigerated.
Yes, Jeannie, I'm old.
I have no idea who makes this.
No, that's just plain weird. You don't have a brand name on your packaging?
It says seize the donut. Plant-based, gluten-free, 190 calories, prebiotic fiber. Prebiotic! Do you remember the difference between prebiotic and postbiotic?
Probiotic, you mean?
Prebiotic and probiotic.
Right.
You remember the difference?
Yeah, prebiotic means you take them before you need biotics.
Right, it's the food for your biotics. Okay, here it is. Drumroll Snacks is the at Drumroll Snacks. The website is eatdrumroll.com. I have chocolate on my face.
Yes, you do.
Eatdrumroll.com, Scott.
Eatdrumroll.com.
They're pretty good. So, I like the blueberry ones better. I haven't tried the glazed ones, and I forget what the other flavor is.
I never knew what the other flavor was. Oh, that was nice and loud. Good thing I'm not wearing earbuds or anything, so I don't get my eardrums blown out.
You said you like getting blown.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
What is it?
You
got to go?
Well, I told him there's no way I'm going to make the first run. We did not do Siege today because instead we're trying to do that big, huge dragon. But you
got to go?
No, we're going to do the show.
We're going to end the show.
No, we haven't even gotten to the halfway point. Well, actually, we're pretty damn close.
Yeah, but you didn't see my segue. You ruined my segue.
I did not.
Yes, I did. Okay, what was my segue? Well, what's the subject and how did I segue it?
The subject was
the new show. What's the next after homework? What is it? Read it.
About being controlled with explosives.
Say that again, only in coherent words.
About being. Now
read it.
I have to read it. Texas A&M opens world's largest academic controlled explosions laboratory.
And what did I say? What was my segue?
You said something about passing gas.
No.
Oh, I could swear that's what you said.
I did not even close.
Okay, what did you say?
Said you like being blown.
Oh yeah, I heard that, but that's different.
That's the segue.
Oh, I see. That was your segue because you have a dirty mind. Okay.
No, you have the dirty mind. You like being blown up.
So, anyway.
Okay, so go ahead.
What are they
All right,
doing?
Mr. Distracted. Go ahead.
What are they doing with the controlled explosions? Are they making people
take care of whatever's going on over there?
I'm just feeding goobers. It's just
eat one of those.
No.
Eat one.
They're really, really dry and they're yogurty.
Eat one.
I hate yogurt.
Eat one.
I truly despise yogurt.
Eat one.
So.
Eat one.
What are they blowing up?
Eat one.
Last one, Goob. That's all you get. I just gave him the last one.
All right. So the weird part, I would like to take this class,
okay.
Although just for the first part. Okay, they're the world's largest study. Okay, this lab is made to ignite explosions.
Okay.
To reveal the secrets of combustion.
Ah, I thought we already knew what the secrets were.
Yeah, you light it, it blows up real good.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to do materials, aerospace, and even dying stars. But I'm like, wait till you see the size of this building. Let me see if I can do this.
I don't know, Steve. You're a robot. You should be able to do it.
Here, I need that button and that button. I need to skip the ad.
Yay!
Wait, why is it doing that? What the?
What? Ah! Oh no, we're small.
Where's the audio? Oh, here.
3, 2, 1.
Look at the size of the building.
The DRTF is really a large engineering facility that we've designed to be able to create explosions and control them at scales that you wouldn't normally do in a regularly sized laboratory or a plant. And so we can study what does it take to turn a flame into a detonation? What does it take to have this mixture ignite? What does it take to turn a detonation back into a flame or to completely quench it so that we don't have to worry about it causing that loss of life or property damage?
It was driven by a question from the coal mining community. The mining community and the U.S. government wanted proof
that we put across the flame, and as the flame runs over these solid metal objects, it creates turbulence and it creates more flame surface area. And so in doing that, we can make the flame burn faster and faster and faster every time it encounters a new obstacle and makes more surface area. Eventually what that does is that creates a shock wave ahead of the flame. And if that shock wave becomes strong enough, it will ignite a new sort of combustion reaction ahead of the flame, and that's what we call a detonation.
You know, there's a lot of nervousness, jitters, because
Cool
something
is
on
that?
this scale with this type of energy, you just can't help but be nervous. So at this point,
Student-led here, and that's super. So it provides us all with
Years to learn, you know, what they're doing in school, how it gets put to do the combustion measurements, and then I'm learning about it and enjoying it.
Like, you can even see the dirt go up. But my favorite part is, you see their cool acronym? Yes, this is the DRTF. Detonation Research Test Facility. Here at the DRTF, we blow shit up. Blow it up
Yeah.
real good.
Load up.
That's pretty funny though, right?
Yep. I still don't quite understand what the practicality of it is, because that thing had to cost millions of dollars.
Who cares? You get to blow stuff up. I'm taking that class. I may go back to school just to take that class.
There you go. Because let's face it, you like blowing shit up.
Oh, yeah. I love fireworks and blowing stuff up. I'll create a fireworks lab there. But, oh well.
Oba, welba, melba, toaster.
So what you got for our GPM?
Well,
Is Fun Guy the Entertainer around?
believe it or not, it has something to do with my picture behind me.
Oh, holding your breath underwater? That does not look like you're relaxing.
No, it looks like
You
it's
should go
going
like
to
this,
the
you go.
bathroom. I did that earlier, though. Anyway, relaxing.
What'd
by
you do
spending-
earlier? Wait, what'd you do earlier?
I was relaxed earlier. I gave you a relaxed look earlier.
Yeah, but you have to give us a relaxed look now that you're doing the genuine
Ah.
positivity message.
See, that's what I
Relax,
did.
not passing out.
Relaxing by
Jesus
spending
Christ, you look
time
like you're
in the
having a
pool.
stroke.
Hey, that was earlier.
No. Now, do your genuine positivity message, but come in as Fun Guy the Entertainer.
Whoa! I almost runned over Goobers.
Good going, Fun Guy.
He's right underneath the tires. I have tires on this thing, not wheels.
Okay, Fun Guy the Entertainer, let's go.
Relaxing by spending time in the pool with the sun shining and watching the birds doing their spring nesting is what spring is all about.
Don't you watch the flowers bloom too?
Well, you can't watch them bloom because
Why not?
You
You don't
have
get
to-
up early enough?
No, well, some of them don't open till later, but it's not like
Okay.
It's not like I have the time to sit there and wait for a half an hour for the flower to go like this.
Well, how long do you spend in the pool?
Well, we don't go in the pool until the middle of the afternoon. By then, everything's done with the flowers.
Okay, so what part of any of my statements was incorrect? You
Uh,
don't get up early enough to do it, and you spend enough time in the pool to go through the whole time that it takes to it to open.
Right, just the timing is incorrect.
So you don't get up early enough to do it.
There you go. I'm up early enough, but you don't go outside in the pool that early because it's cold out.
But you said the water was warm.
Yeah. Well, actually, when we first got up in the morning, that's the first thing we do is we make sure that the bird feeder has feed. We're working on yours. It's a lot more complicated putting that together than I thought it was going to be.
Really? I
Yeah.
already put it together.
I thought you put one together already?
I put that one together to make sure it worked.
Oh, I don't know. I tried to read the instructions. It's like,
Yeah, Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of pictures, so you actually have to
No,
read.
I like pictures. I like YouTube videos when I'm doing stuff. It's so
There
much
might be a
easier.
YouTube video on that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. But then, we were working on the bus this weekend in the van.
Yeah, buses are more important.
Yeah, that's the theory. So, but anywho's,
Well, you were saying something.
I know, but now you got me off track and I forgot where I was, so it's irrelevant.
I got you off track.
Yeah, you do that. You do that on purpose too.
Okay.
Because you're a porpoise.
What about the buses?
What about them?
Well, you said you had to work on them.
Yep.
Are they all working yet or no?
Well, they are. Well, actually, one of them is still in the shop and is going to cost me a shitload of money again, which I can't really afford. But it's one of those things. It's an obsolete system that they have in that bus, and they want me to spend $3,000 just to repair it, but it'll break again in another few years because it's an obsolete system. They don't have things.
Sucks.
Yep.
How many buses are you going out a weekend right now? Because you said you're probably starting to pick up.
This coming up weekend, I think, is the next first one that's good. So far, we've only had two bus weekends. Otherwise, it's just been one. It's just sad.
Is Jay able to drive yet for you?
Oh, yeah, he's driving. He comes up here, works on stuff, and I let him take the run.
Oh, okay.
Because, he's spending the time to drive up here. It's 4 hours round trip for him.
He needs to move closer.
No, well, yeah. But it doesn't work that way.
Where does he live now? What's city?
He's in Glen Ellen.
Why does he live in Glen Ellen?
We asked him that back in the day. Because when he bought it, basically it was a $700,000 house that he got on like a sheriff's auction or whatever for $300,000, and it needed almost no work. He did the work in less than a month.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yep. And then of course he stayed there because he got his girlfriend moving in with him and all that sort of stuff, and his landscaping business took off because don't want to say why.
Okay. Cool.
But anywho's, what's our next subject?
I don't know.
Ooh. I know what it is.
What is it?
Right turn, Clyde.
I didn't hear you.
Right turn, Clyde. You don't
I
remember
can't
that
hear you.
line?
I can't hear you.
How can you not hear me?
What? I see your mouth moving.
Are you not really hearing me, or are you paying a pain?
Am I what? Am I? I don't know what this was. Are you? Do it again.
Okay.
I'm trying to read your lips.
I understand you're doing a segue. I figured that out, Steve. You're doing a segue because it's about umpires and lip reading. I just saw
Not
that
lip
on.
reading.
Well,
but
somebody
kinda
just
lip
got
reading.
somebody just got in trouble big time for passing on
Saying the
information
F word?
from that.
Saying the F word.
No, and then I don't know.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why there's no sun up in the sky? Do you know why umpires signal and go strike and all? Do you know why? Do you know that wasn't part of baseball originally?
I'm assuming it's to pump up the crowd.
No.
Okay.
Believe it or not, it's credited to a gentleman by the name of William Ellsworth Ddummy Hoy.
Okay.
He was born in 1862, and he died December 15th, 1961. He was an American professional baseball center fielder who played several teams, most notably the Cincinnati Reds, okay, and 2 Washington, D.C. Reds, but he was deaf. So because he played and was good, I mean, he was good. He set records for career putouts and stuff like that, so that's pretty impressive, right?
Yep.
They had a signal for outs, safe, so they started doing signals, and he is attributed to the beginning of that. He was an excellent base runner, scoring over 100 runs 9 times, often finishing among the top base stealers, is one of only 29 players to have played in 4 different major leagues. His 1,006 career walks put him second in Major League Baseball history.
It is impressive.
He ended his career ranking 8th in career games played in 1,796 games.
Cool.
He had meningitis at the age of 3, and that's when he became deaf. So how cool is that?
It's very cool. I didn't
yeah.
even know that because it's a Don't Know show, so it's good because
Don't
now
Know
we
show,
learned
yeah.
something new today. I'll forget it within a half an hour, which is sad.
But Hoy was remembered for inventing the system of hand signals to call balls and strikes. This was called into question by historians who point out that Hoy retired in 1903, but the system propagated in 1906. But the hand signals were still introduced because of him. Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
So the Don't Know show, something about baseball.
Yay. Okay. We learned something new today. Yippee skippy. All right. What else we got?
You want to get a really cool looking vehicle? It's called
No, because it'll make the insurance go up.
It's called the Apocalypse.
Definitely make the insurance go up.
Yeah, the name. Yeah. Check that out. It is a custom vehicle, but it has like a jet interior. So I go, well, there it is. I saw this, but look at the other customs that this company makes.
Softlow Customs lineup. So basically what they're doing is they're taking stock things and making them look aggressive.
Yeah. So there's the Apocalypse right here. The Apocalypse Overlord. Look at that thing. Look at the price.
Is that $200,000?
Yeah. 900 horsepower. It seats 7.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the pictures of it here. Here, that's the Juggernaut. Look at the Juggernaut. It looks like the Apocalypse, but it's got 2 rear wheels.
It looks like something right out of a sci-fi movie.
I'm trying to get to the interior. Look, they have a bunch of them in stock, too. That's Apocalypse Speedster. I'm trying to find the interior. The interior is cool looking because they made it look like a private jet. Where's the picture of the interior? They did. The website sucks. Let's see. Models, current inventory, gallery. But they do pretty cool things with the interiors. They got all different Wranglers.
Yep.
There's the Gladiator. There's the Bronco. Here's the Apocalypse. Where's the interior? I'll go back to this one. Look at that. It's a jet freaking seat, recliner seat. Got the little charging port there. You recline. How cool is that?
Yeah.
The third seat's a bench seat in the back. Not as cool. But that seat's cool. I think that's all the pictures. Oh, look, a video. Let's see if this follows me.
Ah! Boy, is it loud.
I'll kill the music. I like the fact they use the white wall, but then they go 360 around it.
Yep.
So you still see the warehouse. Are they going to show the interior? Come on, get to the interior. Okay, they open the hood, but they don't go high enough to see the engine.
Yeah.
Let's see if they go at the right angle so you can at least see the interior. Yeah, you can barely see the seats. It's a pickup truck. But you can see the jet seats there.
Yep.
That's a terrible video.
It is.
Yeah, that's all it does is go around a circle. Nope, that's it. I do like, did you catch the A for the Apocalypse behind the grill in front of the radiator?
Yes, I did.
That was kind of cool. The Apocalypse across the back tailgate. But, oh well.
Yeah, I didn't even see him close the tailgate, but it's closed.
Well, yeah, they well. There, see the A in there?
Yep.
Whatever. All right.
I spotted it the first time around.
So new vehicles.
Because it was red.
Yeah, but you didn't say
Red.
anything. You didn't say anything.
It wasn't my story. You deleted all
None
my
of these
stories.
are your stories, but you could
I
say
know, because you
stuff.
keep deleting them.
What?
I had a story about how robots are getting overpaid.
It's not on here.
Yeah, because you took it off because you want to get paid more.
I didn't take it off. It was never on here.
Sure.
It was never on here.
That's your story, and you're sticking to it. I get it.
So remember when they were making the lab made meat? You remember that story?
Yes.
And you were like, I can't wait to try some of that.
Certainly did not say that.
I thought you said that. I thought you said,
No.
right after I have this yogurt bite from Goobers, I'm going to have
Yes.
some lab made meat.
Yeah, that sounds right. After that, I definitely do it. Sure.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Poor
So
Goobers.
guess what they're going to make now in the lab?
I know. They're going to make clone steaks.
That would be meat. You said steak, right?
Yeah, clone steaks. They're going to clone steaks without the whole animal, just the steaks.
Yeah, that would be lab made meat.
Yeah, that's exactly what it would be.
So what would they? So, in addition to, not including that, what new food item are they going to make?
Oh. Huh. If it's in a lab, vegetables.
No, nobody's making lab-made vegetables because they're so cheap to grow. You can grow them in your backyard,
Okay.
right?
Well, that's
Right?
true. Seafood.
Are you growing them in your backyard?
I am.
Okay, seafood's considered meat. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hmm.
Snacks are cheap.
What's expensive to make? And you never think of it being expensive to make, but it's expensive to make, and it's usually made with slave labor.
Ooh, wait a minute. I think I heard. Are you talking about the M&Ms?
It is a huge industry. Well, not M&Ms, but you're in the right genre.
Because I remember something about. I watched an episode of like NCIS or something where one of the card players was killed because he was eating M&Ms and the chocolate is full of lead in
Chocolate.
the country that it comes from.
Did you say chocolate?
I did.
So what if we made it in a lab? Would you eat it?
I might try it.
But you won't do the yogurt.
No, because I hate the taste of yogurt. I really do.
See that?
The closest I
Lab-made
come to
versus
yogurt
real
is tapioca pudding.
What is the difference? Chocolate production always started the same way with cacao trees grown in tropical climates. Their pods are harvested, fermented, dried, roasted, and transformed into the rich bars we all know and love. Lab-made chocolate, however, takes a very different path. At its core, lab-made chocolate is arguably real chocolate, just created without traditional farming. Instead of growing a cacao tree in the soil, scientists cultivate cacao cells in controlled environments. So, are they still growing cacao? Because if they're taking the cells, they're cultivating the cells. Isn't that the same thing? Similar to how lab-grown meat is produced, these cells are encouraged. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. To grow and multiply in
I believe in you.
bioreactors, producing the same key components found in conventional cacao beans. The goal of lab chocolate is to recreate the taste, aroma, and texture of traditional chocolate, but without the need for cacao beans or the environmental impact of cacao farming. Proponents argue that lab-made chocolate can be produced more efficiently, consistently, and sustainably compared to real chocolate. Critics aren't so sure.
Yeah. I don't know. It's catch-22 in my book. Because
it's cell extraction from a sample of cacao plant cells.
Right.
So, I mean, they're just growing plants in the lab.
Okay. To me, it's like Star Trek. Once they know what the chocolate bean is made out of,
They're just going to put it in a simulator and replicator and make it?
Right, exactly, replicator. See,
Weird,
that's
right?
what they're doing. They're working. It's all about getting to Mars and making it sustainable. You got to make food that can be grown in a machine.
Yeah, so you can eat while you're there. But
Yep.
You know.
Because let's face it, I don't see a whole lot of wildlife on Mars.
Well, you saw the Martian. He pooped and then grew potatoes.
That's right.
Yeah, are you just agreeing with me, or do you actually remember that?
I remember that. It's called the Martian.
That he pooped?
Yep, but he also ended up having scurvy. Because he had no vegetables. He was just eating potato. Which is weird because potato is sort of a vegetable, but it's not. It's a starch.
Scurvy is not vegetable lacking.
It's not scurvy. What am I thinking of?
No, it's scurvy, but it's not lacking vegetables.
Oh, it's fruit.
Vitamin C, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
fruit, not vegetable. But
The
it's the
Don't
same
Know Show.
process. He had it
Scott
because all he was
doesn't
eating
know.
was potatoes.
Which is not vitamin C,
Yes.
which causes scurvy.
I think it was potassium you get in potatoes, right?
No, you get that from bananas.
I think
You
you
get
get
starch from potatoes.
starch. Starch. I said starch earlier.
You've also just said potassium.
Just like even though corn is a vegetable, it's not a very good vegetable, even though it tastes really good because it's all starch.
And potassium is a callback to what? On our show today.
Protein.
We talked about it twice.
Baseball.
Right. Why?
Because we talked about it twice.
Yeah, but why is potassium a callback?
Bananas.
Okay.
Because bananas are high in potassium. So if you get cramps in your legs when you go to bed, eat a banana before you go to bed.
Mustard. Yellow mustard.
Ew!
Hold yellow mustard under your tongue.
Yeah! I like mustard on my hamburger as long as I got ketchup going with it. One of the few things I actually like with just mustard, no others thing is, have you ever had those pretzels?
Never had pretzels in my life.
What the hell is the pretzel brand that I'm thinking about? I'm having one of those moments. They're seasoned pretzels. They've become very popular in the past 5 years. And they even come in cinnamon sugar, which is awesome.
Oh, I've not seen that. Wait a minute.
You know what
cinnamon
I'm talking
sugar
about,
pretzels?
Right? Cinnamon sugar pretzels, yeah, sticks. But they get the mustard ones too, and I like their mustard ones. I don't normally like the mustard. Like if you go to the ballpark, and you get a hot.
I've seen Dots pretzels with the mustard,
Dots.
but I've not seen them with the cinnamon. They have them with cinnamon?
Yes, they do, and they are good.
I have to go find those now.
They are good. I want to say the bag is slightly purple versus
red.
red.
It is. Well, the cinnamon one is.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because the regular one's kind of red, cinnamon one's kind of purple, and the mustard one, of course, is kind of mustard colored. So when they're on sale, we usually buy a couple.
Dots pretzels.
Yep. They is good.
Right there, Dots pretzels. Dots pretzels. Smith's has got them. Walmart's got them. I'm gonna have to try those.
Yep.
Because I don't like the other flavors.
Too chemically?
Yeah.
Yeah. I taste a little bit, but I think it's still good. It's because, and they're actually, if you look at the nutritional label, it's pretty decent.
I like cinnamon sugar. That's why I bought the popcorns.
Exactly.
Pop chips. All right, so guess what we've finally done after 60 years? 60 years we've had this thing, and we finally approved a new version.
Rocket ship.
No.
I'm trying not to look at the screen.
Now you can look at the screen.
Oh.
Look at our screen.
A tear gas grenade.
Just a regular grenade.
Oh.
So, After a decade of relying on Vietnam-era designs, the Army has approved its first offensive hand grenade to enter the service since 1968. The new M111 offensive hand grenade is approved for full material release this year. Okay, the new grenade relies primarily on blast overpressure rather than fragmenting inner pieces to incapacitate. So the blast is so strong that the blast knocks you out.
So basically, it's a flashbang, only stronger.
Yeah, basically, the other ones had these little pieces of shrapnel. That's why it looked like a pineapple, because it broke apart.
Do you remember the first grenades? They actually had to hit the top of the grenade with something to start the spark on the inside.
Yeah, and then it would blow up right there on them.
That's one of the problems they had. Sometimes they'd go off too soon.
So wait, you ready for this? You know what the new one's made out of? So if the old one was made out of metal, that would be shrapnel. What do you think the new one's made out of? Since it's
polycarbide.
What's polycarbide?
Carbide. It's a type of plastic that.
How did you know that?
It just makes sense.
Oh, yeah, it's a plastic grenade.
Yeah, but it's got to be the kind that doesn't give shrapnel because the plastic can't. They're trying to make
plastic.
This,
it explodes so violently and so hard, the plastic just vaporizes.
Correct. That's what they needed to do.
Correct.
Whereas,
did you read this? The way you're saying that? Correct.
I'm a huge fan of watching all the war movies. My dad was in Korea, so I like watching those.
But you're saying,
and then, of course, I watch NCIS and JAG. Well, I do know some of it. I just didn't know about the new thing. But I remember reading that they were working on a new thing because people were saying the problem with the regular grenades is they can be tossed back. And they're the incapacitating.
Why the plastic ones can't?
Well, here's what I'm thinking in my brain. They're always talking about getting information from prisoners, and if you're blowing everybody up, you're not getting any information. You just got pieces of body everywhere.
Yeah, but if you're killing them just by sheer force of the explosion, you're not getting information out of them either.
Less blood.
God, so that fits right into our word of the week then, especially the part you left out.
I did that on purpose. You know why?
Yeah, because you just proved the point by what you just said.
Yes.
So you say your part of it, and I'll tell everybody the part you left out and why what you just said means you're based.
Because we were talking about baseball.
No. Our word of the week is based, and Scott is based.
To be authentic, unapologetically genuine, and confident. I am very confident.
And here's the part he left out, which makes his last statement. Scott's based. Even if their opinions are unpopular, controversial, or go against the social norm.
Yeah.
That's Scott.
Because I was right. Right as rain.
I didn't say you were wrong. I just said it's unpopular. Or controversial. Or it goes against the social norm.
Yeah. I'm a social guy, right?
You're based.
Well, thanks, Steve, for being a good robot.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I hate when that happens.
Have you seen that movie in a while?
I've never really seen it.
You've never really seen The Sandlot?
Yeah.
Oh, it's leaving whatever platform it's on. Oh, well. Thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision.
Too late. Please subscribe, watch our other shows and channels.
Yep.
Go down to the bottom there. Scott will put the link down there. And I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Hey, guess what? You should be genuinely positive. You should live life and forgot what the other. Oh, and have a good one. That's it.
Based.